How we all doing tonight? Yeah, boy Chadwick, you got boy Mike here. You don't know, we're always fucking American. You know how we freaking do, bro. Yeah, you got all of us here. Tonight we're gonna be talking about Teslas and about American cars versus Teslas. And it's kind of like, in my fucking opinion, how can you even test Tesla cars versus an American cars? Kind of like, bro, he was pulled over by them sleeping during the the frickin' while they're freaking sleeping. It's like, oh, you're sleeping behind the wheel, bro. It's like during the Tesla. It's like you can't try that shit. Yeah, it makes you wonder how many crashes they've been into. It's kind of like, okay, yeah, they've been certified air quote. It's like, go fuck yourselves. It's like, in my opinion, drive yourself. My American way. My American way, drive yourself, bro. I I just disagree.
Yeah. Okay. So Teslas, man, I think with the Teslas, all that's going on with them self-driving, there's some cool things going on with that. It's like if they can drive themselves, they're supposed to be actually safer than humans and smarter than humans and getting less accidents than humans because the computer is supposed to be so smart on them and they're all electronic and the things that they'll be able to do soon, such as being able to, for example, if you order food, we were talking about one time how you order food on different apps and stuff. So at some point, you're going to order food on your app and you're going to, and then a Tesla is going to go pick up your food for you at the place that you ordered your food from. And the person's going to stick the food in the car. There's not even going to be a person in the car. And it's going to come to your
Yeah,
house and deliver the food to you without a person in it and drop it off to you.
and
What do you think about that? Oh, the lights are going off here.
bro, it kind of so makes me kind of like triggered a bit when it comes to that kind of shit. It's still kind of like, bro, like even when I'm like driving a certain place, like in the immediate PA or like when I was driving to PA or like even down here, like it will literally like tell me to go a different direction for like what I'm used to. Kind of like Google Maps is like not the best way to go either way. It's like it has to be combined. Like how are you going to go? How you direct it? How you distribute that? It's kind of like, come on,
Yeah, I agree
Google
with that.
Maps is everything. Google Maps sucks a lot.
Yeah, I've had that problem with the GPS too, where it takes me on the longer route than the short route. So I know what you're talking about, and see how that works out. Another thing with Teslas, it's like if you're out and about, I wonder if they're gonna be like, if you can drink and then like just sit in the back seat and it'll drive you back. If you're like, if you go out, for example, if you go out to the bars or something and you want to ride back, it's like you just jump in the back seat and you're good to go. It's like you could go to sleep in the back seat, like you were saying, you could just sleep in your car and it'll drive you back to wherever you're going without a
Okay,
problem.
maybe
So
that simple point. No, that or my might argument be about maybe small drives. Yes, or when you're drinking and don't want to drive, maybe the Tesla can do it. It kind of makes me want to test it myself, being like, can I actually do it? And being like still awake, being like it in the driver's spot, being like chill here, not steer at all. And we're like, wow, I actually know. Can you actually park yourself? Ah, I'm right here. Cool, cool.
yeah, I believe in
That like maybe small spots with like long distance trips, but
yeah, I believe that
everything about itself.
I think they're going to be pretty good. The only problem I have with them is that they're all electric. So if the power goes out, you're kind of screwed. But, it's funny. There's like,
And
yeah,
some of them even blown up apparently, like their
uh,
batteries or whatnot.
the
Come from
truth,
my uncle's
that's,
place.
that's kind of like fake news to be real. There's more cars that are blowing up from, gasoline cars blow up more often than Tesla cars. that was like a fake news story where they were trying to say that Teslas are blowing up because it was the Tesla car competitor doesn't want people buying Teslas, so they started putting it in the news to make people think that the Teslas are blowing up and make people scared to buy them. It was kind of like a scare tactic from one of their competitors, basically, from what I understand. So I did see that story that you said your uncle was talking about where the Teslas blow up, and I did see that the Teslas were blowing up, but they were over exaggerating it and making it sound like it was something that was happening more often than it really does. Um, I was just
In my
so
opinion, overall, I actually drown myself, and I I still rather get a Mustang or Dodge Charger than drown myself in. I still think gas is still the better way.
I I think there's a having one of each would be nice, a Tesla car and a gas car, so you can switch up for what you need when you need it. Kind of both have
If I
both.
was rich,
Yeah.
maybe I would get a Tesla, but now, fuck no, so I still don't even believe in the Teslas to do all that. And I've watched a lot of shit about Facebook, and
Yeah, what have you seen
I
on
still say
Facebook?
no on them.
What have you seen on Facebook about the
I
Teslas?
I don't so trust them on the way they drive. It seems like bullshit. Like maybe not if I did like a full YouTube video on being like Teslas, can they actually self that drive and stuff? Being like, is this safe? Is this a really good commute? And like even though I want to know like after a amount of years, been like, will you not blow up on me for this many times? Or it's a lot to think about Teslas. It's I know what you told me. I want to believe you. But I still for this day just rather race a real car with my own gas and still have fun, like go to racetracks and shit. With
Yeah.
Teslas, you can't do any of that shit.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
all just suck their cock and being like, yeah, we can't race. Bye bye. Bye bye, Teslas. Bye bye.
That's probably actually true. Teslas probably would, with how they work, they could literally just shut. If you start stepping on the gas too hard, they could just uh, turn on a feature that makes you slow down when you're trying to go fast or something. And that's kind of, yeah, I think there's a lot of people that agree with you today because it's only the beginning stages of where's Tesla's at. And, 5 years from now, you might have a whole different picture of Teslas and you might be like, oh, you might be getting in a Tesla every day and like just become, we all might get used to it. It might be like the next standard car, one of the next standard cars that we see. We're seeing more and more of them on the road. That's why we're talking about them, is because you're seeing them more and I'm seeing them more. And I was just at a Wawa gas station today, and there's Tesla fill up tanks, plug-in stations at all the Wawas now in Pennsylvania. So they're starting to pop up everywhere where people can charge their cars, and it's becoming more convenient. That was another problem, is like if they shut down before it's like you have no place to plug in, but now there's places to plug in everywhere. So I think uh,
Dude,
let me ask
that's
you.
the one thing I wonder about me. It's like, why do you even have like Tesla charge? That it's not the richest place.
Hmm?
I mean, I'm sure that they probably got some spots, but still.
Yeah, have you seen any
Like my rich
Tesla?
town is where we visited at, and we growing up into like a rich rich slash poor community in our area, PA, and we're not rich. We're technically considered mediocre. Like me and you both. I won't lie.
All right. Yeah. So I was gonna ask, have you seen Tesla gas stations? Have you seen the Tesla gas tank thing before? That like where you can plug in like I see them at the Wawas, and I see them at like grocery stores too. Like they have them at different grocery stores that you can plug them in. Have you seen any of those like popping up in your area? What I'm talking about? Have you ever seen one?
Yes, in Florida, I've seen a couple of them. Yes, Florida is like a rich kind of neighborhood, and yes,
Yeah, I think the price of Teslas is also going to
I have
come.
another. I have another conversation for a different topic if you want to do it, but I don't want to say it out loud, so I'll keep it with that.
Yeah, I think the price of Tesla will come down too. So eventually, you'll be able to buy one like a brand new one for like $20,000. Right now, I think there's like $50,000, which is like, yeah, everything's going to change soon with them in the soon future. I was going to ask you also if Elon Musk makes the Teslas. He's the Tesla guy. He's the one that created them. I'm sure you've heard of him. So I was gonna say, yeah, he owns X.com, which was Twitter.com, and that became X.com now. And he also owns other companies like the Boring Company, which he creates all kinds of weird things. He actually is creating these tunnels that go underground where you can go. So in California and in Texas, I think, I don't know if those are the right places, but he's got these underground tunnels where you can go extremely fast, like 100 miles an hour under these tunnels. It's just a straight tunnel. It's like going on a roller coaster ride, basically. And a lot there, like if you're riding on in your car and you're on top of the road, you're in traffic and you have to wait for cars. It's like you get into traffic jams. With the tunnel, you can just go under the tunnel 100 miles an hour and end up where you want to be within 5 minutes without getting stuck in
Yeah,
traffic.
where the fuck is that in PA? Where the fuck is that in Florida? Where the fuck is that around all of us then, huh? Yeah, we all don't have that special commute to go everywhere. Yeah, we all don't have all that.
Yeah, he's
I
actually,
love to take my car to go flying down the mountains, being like, stuff like cops.
yeah, you'll be able to do that. You'll be able to do that. You don't have to have a Tesla or an electric car either. You'll be able to just get into the tunnel. And it's basically like, have you ever been into a car wash before with your car? Have you been into a car wash ever where you get into where you have to like pay and then you pull up and you get onto the car wash and you have to put your car in neutral and the car just goes through the car wash. The car gets like taken through. There's like something under the car that makes the car go, and it's not you. You don't actually drive. Your car's in neutral. You know what I'm talking about, or have you not really been in a car
Yeah,
wash?
yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so that's how the tunnels are going to work. It's basically you're going to pull up, get in, and you put your car in neutral, and I think this is how they work. And then you get onto this thing, and it drives for you, and so that you can basically sleep behind the wheel, and it'll just go whoosh. And yeah, you were saying where is that in Pennsylvania? Where is that in Florida? Elon Musk is kind of like us. He's building something new, and he's just getting started. So there's going to be tunnels popping up, more tunnels popping up soon, and it's only the beginning of the tunnel thing that we're seeing, I think. And eventually, it's just going to be like, it's going to cost like, it probably won't even cost any money for us. It costs us like a couple dollars to take the ride and skip all the traffic. It's like nothing. It's like paying the fee when you go through, Easy Pass. You have an Easy Pass for your car, like when you get on the highway versus.
Yes, I do, and I had to drive almost like I can't remember how many fucking miles, but I drove from PA to fucking Florida, and it sucked.
I mean, it's nice.
I mean, it's easy, but it was rough. It was
It's nice. It's nice having an easy pass because you don't have to pull out cash and hand it and then wait in line. You can just drive right through and go on your way. So that's how the tunnels are going to work. You're going to be able to. You're just going to put a pass on your car. It'll scan your pass and take off a couple dollars, and you'll just go flying right through the tunnel. And that's going to happen. It's going to be happening soon. It's kind of cool to me, the idea of it. So I think, yeah. Uh,
I, I I would love all that to happen, man. And once they find out the site to do that, dude, sign me up, bro. I would save up all the money Rover is going to come down and pay me like, oh, I can take a little nap now.
right? If you could just get in your
And be
car
there
from
in like a few minutes and be like, oh, I got a job now. All right. Oh, all right, no, but what's up, y'all?
yeah, if you could just get in your car in Florida and just go into a tunnel, hit the button, like get hit, go right through on the hit the easy pass. You're in the tunnel, get on this thing. You're just like you can just like chill on your phone. We can do a podcast while the car is like flying 100 miles an hour to Pennsylvania. That'd be pretty sweet, I think. I mean,
It fucking would be because like any car can fucking do that at this
eh,
point. I mean, when they air quote make that, and how do you know it's not face me leave as a fuck you asshole as to be like what we promised about like the art this they actually what they actually made, yes, I agree. They made underwater cars that you can actually buy now. So I haven't found it yet, but they're priced for like millionaires and whatnot. But still, like it's mind blowing it's coming to us. Like trains versus cars going underground. It's like why shouldn't a car go underground versus a train just going through me like, oh shit, I'm in PA or I'm in Florida or I'm in why am I not in Afghanistan? Holy fuck. You know, that kind of stupid
I just
shit.
wonder how fast they're gonna go if you could get those things up to like 300 miles an hour. That'd be pretty. I don't know if people could handle that. I know me and you could handle going into a tunnel and going 300 miles an hour, but I don't know if like the majority of people like. I'm sure there's like some people that would just like throw up and like couldn't take it. They would just freak out too much if it was going that fast. So,
I got something.
uh,
And I got something and I shouldn't have done that.
what do
Fuck
you?
me.
What are your thoughts on Elon Musk? What do you know about him? Do you? Do you have
Iron
any?
Musk, I know nothing about, and I just want something to stomach because I don't know why, but I got sunburned, and don't do that when you got sunburned. It sucks. And wow, I lit off fire right here.
All right.
I went to the beach today,
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's what's up with
all the way to
Florida.
Inglewood. It was nice. It was fun. It was awesome. I played with everybody and had a couple drinks. It was fun, and
Nice.
yeah,
Was it pretty hot out?
like 90 something, like 95. I think I want to say it was. We might be reaching 100 fucking degrees soon. I'm not gonna lie, bro. We might be reaching 100 degrees here in Florida.
Yeah, you're just used to it by now, so it doesn't bother you probably as much. You go on the
Well,
water
it's
to.
easy to see some sunburn, but I don't think you see my sunburn on camera. Like my camera's too bright.
Nah, I can't. You put on a suntan lotion or nah?
I put on aloe and
Yeah, after to
I
help
put
with your
on
burn.
aloe and I also put on suntan lotion and
Hmm.
I need some stronger fucking
Yeah,
suntan lotion at 35. Like that shit is bullshit. I mean, I'll admit I applied it once and I was stupid. I just stayed out in the water all fucking day. And I should have applied more. And, you know, it's not my fault, but I need stronger lotion, bro.
was there a?
I'm not gonna lie.
How's that beach you go to?
It
Is it like is there like a boardwalk there? I can see this. I mean, I know you got tan. I can't see it because your light doesn't show it really too much. It's hard to see. I think your face looks a little bit red. I can tell. You're probably gonna tomorrow.
maybe
You're
it's because of the light, but
Um,
Yo, what time are we at right now?
no idea.
Is this about time for a hat thing where I could do the point to button?
Yeah, it's about halftime there.
You got a drink with you?
Nope, but I got my weights. Gotta keep these going.
Lift the weights, brother.
So
I grabbed them and I lost your lace and I should go grab them actually and that's something pretty looking them up. Yo, yeah, motherfuckers. Go click that ding-a-ling button. Go click that subscribe button. Go click that subscribe button. Good old buddy Chad right over there. You know how we vote too. We fucking love y'all. We just try to make the best content all we fucking can. Me, I've been lifting 35 pounds weights all fucking day. And you know what? You know how he is. But you know what? Minute break. I gotta go grab mine.
yeah, welcome to our podcast. This is the Pedal to the Metal podcast. We have a YouTube channel that we're streaming on here, putting on our here, and then we're going to be on other platforms soon, such as rumble.com, twitter.com, x.com now. And me and American Best put out the best content for everybody out there who's listening today, talking about Tesla's, Elon Musk stuff, the tunnels, recently talking about hot sauce, and talking about transgenders, talking about all kinds of crazy shit. American Meck is lifting some weights and drinking and lifting weights. That's the American Meck way. So as we're going here, we're gonna be putting out more stuff about things along the lines of, say, even my business. Visitor751.com. Check it out. I have over 12,000 products to choose from and over 500 designs. Recently, I've been putting up all these different denim designs onto standard products. For example, hoodies and t-shirts with this kind of fabric rather than denim fabric with denim designs on it. So you get the nice soft feel without that rough denim feel. And you still get the awesome look of denim, the American denim that's been a part of our culture for, I don't know, hundreds of years, 100 years, 100+ years. And pretty happy with the denim designs, how they're coming out. I got all these different colors: pink, blue, green, purple, yellow, orange,
Oh,
everything.
hey, nice. That's a songbird, but yeah, those guns.
But, yeah, we did the halftime show. I think that's our halftime show thing for now. Is we got the weightlifting going on our halftime shows, which is nice because we're getting in the reps every time we do a podcast, which is like pretty often. We're getting there to 50. We're probably almost at 40 podcasts actually for our first series here. I think seems like what do we started last year, like September last year in 2022. We've almost been doing this for a whole year, and the best is yet to come. So, American Mech, you got another topic for us to start off on this second half of where we're going here?
Hmm. Well, I did the first one. Why don't you do the second one? A conundrum.
Yeah, we started off
You
with
go first. I mean, I did the second one. You did the second one.
uh, Yeah, I'll say the second one for the second part of this half, we're gonna go into how uh, Trump is making America great again. He's just he's going at it. Now, Phillies game too. Both the Phillies and Trump. Two topics on my mind here. Phillies are destroying it today. They won 8-4. Yesterday they won, I think, 8-6 or something. Last night Turner turned it up. Turner is a player on the Phillies team. He's got a contract for 11 years, and what happened with him was he kept messing things up. He's got a horrible, he's got a pretty bad batting average at the moment, and everybody was kind of upset at him, giving him shit. And then because he kept messing up everything, he kept losing the game for the Phillies recently. And yesterday he turned that around with with hitting a double, which got a got a couple points for the Phils. I think it was double if I remember right. And so now he's back on his game. He got another good hit later in the game, right? Something like that. And every time Turner gets up to bat, everybody in the whole Philly stadium, 100,000 people or whatever it is, they all stand up and start cheering for him, even though he's kind of like the underdog of the team. And that motivation helped him to get a couple good hits yesterday. And there was a game today. I didn't see today's game, so I don't know how he did. Uh, my favorite player on the Phillies team
Um,
probably is Brandon Marsh, the Martian. He's actually an alien, and he's a Martian alien. And the reason for that is that I think he's an alien is because he's every time he gets up to bat, he just kills it. And he's also good in the outfield as well with catching, with getting the outs, catching the balls. Yeah, good dude. It's fun guy. I
and
like what I like about Brandon Marsh too is his name is Brandon. Let's go Brandon. It's another thing there. And I also like about him is at the end of the games, when the Phillies win, the news media goes up and they pick the player on the Phillies team, whoever was the best player, and they have a chat with that player, and they have the player talk about how they did during the game. And Brandon Marsh, always goes up and dumps ice on their backs during the interview. And it's kind of like this funny, ongoing thing that happens, and good energy. So, Phillies, let's go, Phillies.
you know what, man? I'm ready for the fucking next round of Eagles. So to know the one thing that kind of disappoints me is the fact that Nick Foles, their partner, is like being our second quarterback. Now they got some kind of newbie, so it's going to be great. And I'll be honest, I haven't done any research. I haven't done whatnot to think on what's going to happen. I just love watching it and learning I'm going as it. I mean, like looking at the back of the task, being like, all right, 36, all right, 45, all right, 76, all right, 69, or like the number. It's been like, that's the number. All right, wide receiver, quarterback, he's that.
Yeah,
I just never been a person being like, oh, I know all of them. Me, I'm just a person that tries to follow around and just being like, oh, I can talk about what they talked about still. I mean, like, what about one fucking major cast that one fucking wide receiver did? Let's fucking go. Oh, fucking yeah.
yeah, I'm
And
looking for
Eagles are going to make it to fucking um,
Super Bowl.
Super Bowl. Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry. I just suck Stevie. It's up mine a little bit. I'm sorry. But yeah, we're going to Super Bowl again this year. And if they haven't got rid of a lot of their players, which I really feel like I should be going back to work, because they're going to be asking me a little bit of question. He's like, who's quarterback? Who's that? Who's this? Who's this? And I'm going to be like, fuck. I'm going to have to be like, um, well, you know a little bit, but now I'm going to have to start doing my own little research. Be like, Ah, fuck. Oh, fuck. Because my work fucking loves football. And they even do like a bet
Yeah,
during the
the
season with that.
yeah they play where they do bets on. They give you like a lot of companies. They give people like a player or something like whoever. If the player gets a certain amount of touchdowns or something, you might get like a prize or something like that. Or what is it like? It's like
Yep.
game. It's like what's that game? There's like football games that you can play on your phone. I know, like betting games, and you can bet on teams and stuff like that.
And trust me, bro, when it comes to football, I am your biggest sports fan when it comes to Eagles, bro. Just I'm gonna have to after the next football game be like, girls, spray paint my face, taking off my glass, be like, scroll out, Eagles, fuck it, go for it. Dude, sound like the girls set out the stairs, so like, go for it, fuck it.
Nice, and I like that you're repping the
I ain't the
Eagles.
biggest. I fucking love the Eagles,
Yeah, I
bro.
like that you're
I
repping the
even know like
Eagles.
two or three that maybe one I can't remember the other three
You're
two my
you're
name.
probably you're probably the
Maybe
only.
like two or three I can't remember. Another one was like I don't know. There was a lot of like complications going on in the game, and I was kind of
You're probably one of the few people there that's wearing the Eagles stuff. Being in Florida, I don't know what the do they wear a lot of
oh yeah, and I wear it proud, bro. I wear it proud. I wear
nice,
it proud.
nice, and yeah. So what are they wearing out there? What are they wearing for their jerseys out there? Who are they repping? Do they have a favorite team that they're
Uh,
or is it kind of like diverse where everybody just
like I
kind
said, there's only like a few people, so me and the girls kind of were like, "Fuck yeah, Eagles! Fuck yeah!" And I don't know, we kind of cheered them on, and a lot of the other guys were like, "No, no." I requested off for that date, and I was like, "Son of a bitch, I lost."
of you ever
Oh, there's a lot of shit. We all love football. We all love our sports.
can you throw a football? Can you throw one properly? Like hold it in the
Oh,
back.
bro, trust me. You put me on a team right now, bro. I can throw it straight past you.
No, you can't. I'll catch it.
I oh really?
Yeah.
You wanna put a GoPro cam on me next time I come down to fucking PA, and I will throw you like 100 yards down, be like, "Hey, you staying still? Come on, bro.
That's why. That's
Come on.
why. That's why I'm lifting every podcast.
Challenge
Because
me."
that's why I'm lifting every podcast. Is because when you throw that ball, I'm just gonna catch it. Just go like like that.
I might be a little too hard at first, but you'll catch it eventually. I got I got the fucking arms, bro. Like, come on.
I got the speed though. That's your problem. Is I'm too fast for you.
Oh,
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
right. Then let's make a fucking play. You tell me where to fucking go, where the fucking Xbox spot, and I will throw it to you. You tell me where the Xbox spot, being like, all right there. We'll see if we catch it.
All right. It's on. So
It's
sport.
on. It's on like, boom. I don't know if that's my camera, but this is like a 50 ounce computer.
All right. Let's close this out. We did the two topics here. You want to give us a close
Hey,
out?
you want me to close it out?
Yeah, man.
Gotta get my Zen. All right, Major Zen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, no matter how mad you fucking try to piss me off, no matter how fucking the script you try to be, no matter how fucking bullshit you try to fucking tell me, no matter what you try to tell me, no matter how you tell me it is. But you know how we fucking do right here? We do our fucking podcast right fucking here, mother truckers. You know what we like to fucking do. We like to fucking tell you what the legitimate shit is going on fucking in the fucking United States and about fucking America. You know what? You wanna fucking listen to America? Bros, go fucking click that link in that fucking description. Subscribe. Don't be that fucking asshole. We like to tell you what's going on with fucking sports. And when's the next Eagles going down? Oh, we're going to be coming. We're going to be telling you all about it. We're going to be like, boom. I just feel like a natural bullshit right there. Like, boom. But, bros, ladies, we know you love your shit. We know me and Chad. We are 6 bitches. We might disagree on some stuff. But when it comes to sports, Phillies, Eagles, about 80 to 60, I want to say, we agree about everything that we agree about. So you know what? Let us know in the comments. Let us know what you want to do, and let us know what your next topic is. So, goes the dynamite.